All right, hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today I'm very excited to be jumping back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We just started it late last night and got a little bit in it, so we're really just like getting into the groove of things, and I am super pumped to get back into this. I haven't been this excited to play a game in a little while. I've played a lot of games recently that I enjoyed. A couple I didn't. But this is the one that I'm really pumped to get out of bed for. This one I was really pumped to get out of bed. Where's the Let's Rock? That's not part of the intro. That's a thing that Shugo does like every single day.
Let me see your real war face.
Like that. Like that. That's from chat. Okay, so let's see. We finished up here, and we're talking to them. Do I have any other alchemy recipes? I'm curious. Let me see. Where's Mimug? Wait, where is Mimug? Hang on a second. I'm glad you mentioned that. Give me just a second here. Do I need to restart his program? I bet he's gonna come up as that freaking deer. Hang on, it'll make sense in a minute if it happens that way. The program's defaults is like this little deer thing. Oh no, it worked. Okay, all right, there he is. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, read book. Let's see. Okay, so I have no other things. All right. Wine, let's see, 2 chamomile sage. Oh gosh, no. Go back. All right, chamomile and sage. Okay, so let's say inventory, chamomile, sage. Okay, and we need wine. Going to lurk as I came in, begging chat for help. I know what spoilers, have fun stream. Okay, doggo, I understand. Okay. Add chamomile, boil for 1 turn. Alright, so we want to lower the cauldron. Wait for it to come to a boil. Okay. And... actually, wait, do I want to... okay, hold on a sec. I think I need to add it and then lower it. So, is it 2 chamomile? Yeah. So there's camo 1, and grab another, and camo 2. Alright. And then we lower it. Alright. And then as soon as we see it start boiling, alright, we flip the sand glass. And we're watching the sand in the sand glass. And we lift it. And then grind the sage. Okay. Sage. Mortar. Pestle. And into the cauldron. And grab some files. And pour it in. Alright, let's see if I did everything correctly. You made 2 chamomile brews. Nice.
Maybe I boiled that chamomile longer than I should have.
No, you didn't. You made 2. You made 2 potions. Okay, so let's go. Is it under food? Alright, so chamomile brew. Where does it show the stats on it? For 1 day, sleep will heal you 3 times faster. Okay, so that's what it does. Also gives some nourishment and some energy. Alright, so I got a couple of those. Weak savior schnapps saves the game. What's the difference between a weak one and a good one? Alright, well, anyway, we've got that now. What's up, Hans?
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
I was making
My
potions!
apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission.
Okay, so here's the question. Is it more important that we go to the castle dressed like bums, insist that we're royalty and hope they believe us, and tell them we have a message and just try to tell them the message? Or do we need to go find the people that beat us up and get the note back from them before we go to the castle? Frontside says, have you played Quinfall? I have not, no.
Things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Rattay with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
His pizzle.
He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Cutscene? Okay. Aww. It looked like we were leaning in for a hug, and Hans is like, don't make it weird. I like how in the cutscene, her garden is fully flourishing and not been picked clean by me. And see, if that were actually me, I'd be picking those mushrooms. I'd be zooming around getting all these herbs. He spits at him. Nice touch. The bag of supplies is gone, so they ate it all. Hans? You acting like this got us in trouble in the first place. What? Why are we getting chased by her dog? It got really out of tune there at the end.
Oh, I hope they've got a
good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's the bat arm.
Oh, it's closed.
Now again, I'm thinking they might not believe who we are because we look like crap.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Well, we definitely listed this as a possibility for what might happen when we got here.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Find the outlaws, get our stuff back. The fly. Bzz. He cleaned his face off in the trough. Now the trough has poopy water.
Groshen.
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Hans is getting a taste of that poor
This is
life.
not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Oh, that looked weird for a second.
Shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Get the letter back.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back?
Well, no, we
or
use
do you want
violence.
to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right.
You're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me...
Oh,
we've got
come
no
on.
Message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
Reputation
we'll keep the
gained.
promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
He has a sweetheart. What are you doing?
Pond.
Of the one you gave us away for?
Fight better that witch. Wench.
I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Is that a plan? Hey, remember me? I was the guy in my underpants in the
Be
pond.
with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before.
Mukluk eats.
Who sent you?
Hey, Cookie, thank you.
Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
The thing is, we were washed up before the travel scene, and now we're covered in blood and stuff. You're as clean as you can get from the trough. Okay.
These men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl, but it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Lying or twins. I think she wasn't supposed to be at the pond in the first place.
And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
So I think she's trying to hide the fact that she was
If you want to
there.
speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. You'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Dude, the innkeep here is so naggy. Find out how to get to von Berghoff.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
Sniff
The
of
second
work.
door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
Yeah, I
Is
got
that
it. I got
clear?
it. I'll
All
move
right.
the sacks.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll give her my hometown.
Scalets.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
What's life like here?
better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here. And that's a big problem.
Tokizo says, is it normal the Mukluk Labs website is not working on Firefox, or is it a me problem? It is working on Chrome for me. Hang on. Yeah, it's working in Chrome for me too. I don't use Firefox, so you're the first person to ever report that to me. We can check on that, but no, I have not heard that before now.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat...
Tokizo, one person says, clear your cache and cookie data in Firefox and then try restarting it to see if that fixes it.
It's round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Oh, the Millers are basically like the Thieves Guild.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
That's Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them on anything.
I know, we'll move the sacks. Oh my gosh.
Coming right up.
Let's rock.
Hi, Shugo.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Well, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
Okay, I can't move them yet. Maybe I have to talk to Hans first.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semin is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
What do you mean? You haven't done anything.
The locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper,
I noticed that too.
We can work off our